What's up, everybody? This is Nick Resby with Northeast Elite. I'm just checking on you guys. Hope you're all staying safe at home. You know, get out there, get active, keep working on your game, even though this is a tough time for all of us. When you have a chance at home, whether it's a beautiful day outside like we got today, stuff you could do in your garage, driveway here. So, you got that, George? All right, so now we're going to work on shooting. All right, but before we work on shooting, we've got to talk about shooting, because again, you got to shoot the right way. All right. If I was to watch a video of you shooting right now, I shouldn't know whether it's you shot one time and it's on a loop, or you shot 100 different times. You should shoot the ball the same way every single time if you want the same results, right? So now this is the perfect opportunity for us to work on shooting the correct way. We got plenty of time to do it. The most important part of my jump shot is my footwork, but we're going to neutralize that. We're going to even talk about footwork yet, right? We're going to focus on waist up, our upper body. Our upper body needs to stay the same every single time, right? So if I was to film you from your waist up, I shouldn't know whether you're shooting from 5 feet away or 25 feet away, because my power, my distance comes from my legs, my lower body. We're not going to talk about that yet. We're going to isolate the upper body, right? So well, the way I was taught, the way I teach shooting, you keep the ball up your line. I'm a righty, right? So this ball is going to stay up this right line. Now, I could say keep your elbow above your knee, but I don't want you to get too technical. I want you to think about this basketball staying straight up this line every single time, right? So I ask my players all the time, if I was to shoot the ball every single time straight up the line, boom, and finish right, and hold my follow through, where should the ball go every single time? Now, we're human beings, so it's not going to go in the hoop every time, but the ball will go straight every single time. If I keep the ball straight up this line and I finish straight, right, my follow through doesn't go to the left, it doesn't go to the right, my hips don't turn. That ball stays straight every time. Automatically, I became a better shooter. Right, so the first thing we're going to work on, right, we're going to be 3 feet, 5 feet maybe at the most away from the basket. We're isolating our legs. Now, I'm not ever standing up because that creates bad habits, so I'm always with a little bend here, but I'm straight up the line, hold that follow through, right? We're going to start 5 feet from the basket, right? Now, again, if you don't have a sibling or a parent ready to help you, that's no excuse, right? We can get our own rebounds. So, again, I'm not stepping into it, right? Matt, don't step into it. Good. I'm starting with a little bend here because, again, we're always using our legs to shoot. We're always using our legs to shoot. We're just isolating our upper body now. Madison, keep the ball right up your right line, straight on, hold that follow through. Go ahead. That ball will stay straight every time. Go ahead. Now again, we talk about repetition, right? Again, that ball goes straight every single time. She keeps her arms straight, stays straight up our line. That ball goes straight. Now she missed it short, but she missed it straight. Right? Great shooters never miss to the left or right. If they miss, it's long. We don't want to miss short either, but let's not get too crazy right now. Go ahead, Madison. We're keeping that ball straight. Good. Ball stays straight my line. When we talk about reps, I love you to make 20 to 25. Again, you want to get really particular, really own this. Keep going, Matt, as we're talking. Maybe we're doing 50 reps, but again, I need you to make sure we're doing it 100% the correct way. So if that's 5 to 10 reps, to just stay focused the first couple days, maybe the first week, make 5, make 10. Now, after Matt, let's say right now she made 10. We're going to stay at 10. Matt, take 1 step backwards. Good, right like there. We're still neutralizing the legs here. We're isolating the upper body. Now, yes, we need a little bit more of a bend because we made a step backwards. Our upper body stays the same. If her legs stay the same as her upper body as it was from that 1 step forward, she's going to miss every shot straight. So we're going to do a little bit more of a bend, but again, we're isolating the upper body. Matt, to keep that ball straight up your line, hold that follow through, and that ball will stay straight every single time. Now again, a ball came a little bit to the left there. That's okay. Keep that ball straight up the line. Yeah, the ball's hit the left side of the rim. Her follow through is going a little left. Madison, don't let that arm cross your face. Keep the ball straight. Go ahead. Good. If we were to work one-on-one together right now, I'd draw a line right down the middle of your body. All right. So right down the middle of my body. So this arm, it doesn't matter. It never comes to the side here. It never comes. So I don't need the left side of my body for this. Everything stays straight up to the right, up to the line. So that ball should never go to the left. Go straight up that line. That ball stays straight. Now, again, if you have a parent at home, you have a sibling at home that can help you out, awesome. Awesome. They can get the rebound for you. But if not, that's all right. Maximize the reps. Keep that ball straight. Good. Now, you're going to hear me say 5 fingers through the floor. Madison shoots that ball. We want to follow through. We don't want to, perfect. That's okay. That ball went straight. We don't want to see her fingertips. We want to see 5 fingers through the floor on the snap of the follow through. So Matt, after you follow through, I shouldn't see your fingertips. You should snap that wrist. 5 fingers are going through the floor. Go ahead. Now what she just did also, we call it hold is gold. We're holding our follow through. Keep shooting. Hold your follow through every single time. Again, that went to the left a little bit. Keep the ball straight up your line. 5 fingers to the floor. Don't let it go to the left. Hold is gold. Hold that follow through every single time. That's our soft touch. Don't worry about makes and misses. We're worried about keeping the ball straight. It's very, very difficult, especially at a younger age, when you're working on something, to not focus on making and missing. Very important. Do not get caught up on your makes and misses when you're working here. You get caught up on keeping that basketball straight. Over time, the ball will go in the hoop. We're working on keeping the ball straight, not making and missing. That might sound crazy. You keep the ball straight, you will make a lot more than you miss. I promise you that. Matt, now let's say we made 10 or we made 25. Let's take one step back. Madison's 6th grade. If you're high school watching this, maybe you don't jump. If you're 4th grade, jump into it. Maybe if you're 4th grade or you're 3rd grade, maybe you don't shoot that far back yet. Maybe we're still in the middle of the lane. 6th grade, maybe we're jumping. Again, this is on you. This is up to you. So go ahead, Madison. We're low. Straight up that line. Keep that ball straight. Great hold. Hold is gold. Ball's off the back rim. That's all right. Again, we're focused on keeping that ball straight, not makes and misses. The makes will come. Okay, we're keeping that ball straight up the line. Okay, so now, again, up to you. Whether you want to do 10 reps, 10 makes, 25, 50, again, this is on you, right? But I would rather you perfect your shot and shoot 100 in the paint than 10, 10, 10 and get to the 15-foot mark or get to a high school 3 mark. It's not about that right now. It's about perfecting our shot. We've got plenty of time this spring now. Let's perfect our game, right? Or close to it. I'm straight up my line, okay? Now let's talk about footwork. Justin, let's get you out here. All right, just to go through this one more time, right? We're keeping the ball up our line every time. Keep the ball straight up our line. We finish straight, that ball stays straight every time. Our makes go way up, all right? I'm 5 fingers through the floor. So when I follow through, my 5 fingers are going through the floor. Hold is gold. I'm holding my follow through, right? That's my soft touch. Hold is gold. Keep that ball straight. Okay, we talked about footwork being the most important part, right? Stepping in, if I'm a righty, I'm a left-right. Right? I'm a left-right up my line. If I'm a lefty, I'm a right-left, all right? I'm a 1-2. Right, I teach 1-2 step. Right, if you are a hopper, right, jump stop, just be consistent. Right, consistency over time equals credibility. That's another one of my quotes here that I've been taught. Do everything consistent. So when I practice, it's gotta be the same way. Again, like I told you, if I see 100 shots, I should know if it's 1 on a loop or if it's 100 different shots. All right, so we're gonna go footwork. Again, if I'm a lefty, I keep the ball straight up my line here, right? Finish here, I'm straight. Right, left, left, right for a righty. Now just start at the free throw line. You're gonna bounce the ball in front of you. So like this, left, right, shot. All right, so we're gonna bounce the ball in front, step in left, right. I'm low again, low to big. Same like we talked about ball handling. I'm catching low. I'm not catching it to get low. If I catch it and then get low, it's too late. Especially when you get to higher levels, your shot is not getting off. I got to catch the ball low and step right into my shot. So Justin, stay low. Yep. Left, right, shot. Hold that follow through. Good. Good. Left, right, straight up the line. Hold that follow through. Perfect. Perfect. Again, we're talking about reps. It could be 10 makes. It could be 5, 50. This is up to you. Low. Left, right, hold that follow to straight up that line. Perfect, that's awesome. We can start free throw line. If you're a 3-point shooter, back it up a step. Get to 13 feet, get to 15, get to 18 feet, get to your 3-point shot. But maximize your shots, right? Maximize your reps. All right, so now we're gonna work on shooting a little bit off the move, all right? So Justin's gonna pass himself the ball. He's gonna flick the ball out in front of him. Again, this is really focused on footwork because after we go left, right, we square the hoop, everything is as if it was a stationary shot. Everything is straight onto that hoop. So Justin's gonna flick it straight in front of it. It's like a curl, right? He's gonna plant that left, go right up to the right. We like to say plant your left and swing your hips around. So we call this doing your work early, right? I'm gonna flick this ball ahead. I'm planting this left foot first. My toes are to the basket. I'm flicking my hips around. Now I'm square. Now there's no difference when I did the stationary shot versus off the move. There's no difference. I'm hold as gold, straight up that line. Right? This is just working on the footwork. Left to right, left, right, as if it's coming off a curl. Hold that follow through. It's the same shot to the footwork. We're just doing our work early here. Plant, left, right, hold. Great job. Great job. Great hold. That ball hit the front rim. His hold caught, gave himself a soft touch. That ball went in the hoop. Good. Left, right, plant, straight up that line. Perfect job, Justin. Let's go right. Let's go on the right block. Now, when I'm coming off the right, I'm going to go right, left. I'm going to go right, left off this curl. Here we go, Justin. Same thing. Plant your right toe, 5 toes to the basket. Swing your hips around left. Perfect. Great job. Great job. As you can see, Justin's been working on his game. So again, maybe I'm making 5 reps, making 5 shots. Maybe it's 3, maybe it's 10. You pick the number. You pick the number, but I'm doing it the right way. I'm working on my footwork. Okay, so now adding to the progression, right? We did stationary shooting. We did a little bit of off the move, off a curl. Right, now we can work on moves. Maybe it's a jab shot. Maybe it's a step back. Maybe it's off a flash, right? You're passing the ball to yourself in front. Maybe it's just a whole host of things. You're just visualizing a defender guarding you, and you just work on different moves. But again, I gotta have 10 toes to the basket, 5 fingers to the floor, and that jump shot, hold his goal. There's a step back by Justin. Great job. Again, his legs, right, getting into his shot. He's holding his follow through. Now you're just visualizing the game. You're having fun with the game. This is all about loving what you're doing. Have fun. Jab, step back. Now again, this is the next progression. So if you're 3rd, 4th grade out there, let's work on our stationary shooting here. But again, maybe you're ready for the moment. Also, let's have fun with this. Let's have fun. Right? Great job. Step back. Keep that ball straight. He didn't hold his follow through. We don't want to land back. We want to land straight up and down. Even when we work on a fadeaway jump, right? At this level yet, we want to work straight up and straight down. Good jab. Little step back. Now again, great hold. Bounces in. To try not to lean those shoulders back. But we're having fun with the game now. We're having fun with the game. We just, if we did this properly, we just made 200 shots doing it the right way, stationary. Maybe 150 shots. Now it's just having fun with the game. Visualize. How can we be great at something if we don't love what we're doing? You have to love what you're doing if you want to be great at it. This has been a Northeast Elite production. That's a wrap.